Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Championship Online Qualifier, Australia Qualifier number 2. I'm in Maniac, joined by Naked. We're feeling the replay right now as we're going to be seeing Hardpoint on Detroit once again. The guys from Integral have been kind enough to replay this map with the guys from Inspire. I'm in Maniac, joined by Naked. We're going to be getting straight back into the action. Naked, quite the bit of sportsmanship shown by this team.
Yeah, it's a really good thing to see. We haven't been seeing it much, but it should not be frowned upon at all. It should be something that's encouraged, and really it's great to see. And a lot of words been down on Twitter, but the right thing happened, and we're very happy with that. So we're going to get a good game again here.
Hopefully we will, and hopefully we won't be seeing anyone dropping out of this game. We just saw Spaz Monkey was holding down that Atlas Hardpoint. He was promptly taken out. We were over with Vilesider running through the school. He's found a player on Main Street, moving his way towards the back of Atlas. He jumped straight back up. He decided to challenge, but he was shut down there as Vilesider does clean up Monkey. Crit also taking a fall, so this Integral squad getting the kills here, and Quinns is going to try and capitalize by getting the points from this Atlas Hardpoint. One of the harder hardpoints out of most maps to hold. Yeah,
well, literally it is a riot in there. People are just going nuts. You just really can't really get any control. Occasionally you can, but it's really hard to just lock down. There's so many parts you can get shot from, grenaded from, and it's just a mess, really. And now we're going to see it rotating here over to the green. We've got Dims in there already. He's going to be trying to hold this down. He's got some nice heavy tags out and does indeed take down Vilesider. Looking towards the hospital entrance there, and then also behind him, make sure he's not getting flanked. There's a couple of players coming right in that front door, though. That's where he should have been watching, as Bundo was able to take out the kill there on Dims. He's going to be jumping out the back here on top of the trailer. Just having a look around at the spawn up the back here and making sure no one comes around. Quinns, all he has to do is watch through the front. He's on a 3-point streak at the moment. There was a few players trying to get the pre-fire out on that hospital, which was a smart play. A player did come through, but he's still holding this down, 46-28. Integral walking away with a few points here, and this hard point is going to rotate shortly. Yeah, this is actually how it happened before, and then they started to bring back the score. It's been a really interesting game, and if Integral keep pulling away, it's going to be hard for them to come back. But in saying that, the same thing pretty much happened the last game, and they really started to equal up before the obvious disconnection happened, and the game has ended. I think someone may have spawned in that shouldn't have.
I thought that might have been an admin, but
that's what I thought it was as well.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I guess they didn't wait for the admin, or something was going on there. It was ended at 60-29.
Yeah,
Integral were looking through. Yeah, look at that. Genetic Batman. Not sure who he is, but there wasn't even a bat signal. What was he doing? I'm disappointed to see. So we saw 60-29 there, just over 2 minutes into that game. So we're going to be sorting it out here, guys. Hopefully, just stand by. We should be seeing this player either leave or just join us as a spectator. They should be starting it back up. They have indeed switched over to broadcaster, so it might have just been an error there. And now we're seeing a player also drop out. So I think what we might do, guys, we're going to just cut to a quick break here. We've got to just sort out these players and also the spectators here. So, yeah, we might do that. We'll be back as soon as we can with this hard point. Don't you guys go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Championship Australian Qualifier number 2. I'm in Maniac, joined by Naked. We're going into this semi-final. It's really one of our 2 finals of today of Integral up against Inspire. We are going to be seeing Integral go ahead into this S&D on Solar up in the series 1-0. So, of course, they need 2 more maps to take out this best of 5 and secure their place at the Asia Pacific final.
Obviously, yeah, the Bill Wall's obviously in a great position to take this one out now, up 1-0, moving on to the S&D, but we did see them lose S&D 6-1 or 6-0 on this map yesterday against Dota, so I think I seen Bundo tweet about them doing a lot of S&D prac last night, and we'll see if it pays off here.
We're about to see Valsider does have the scope out. Bundo is actually the big Bill Wall, is going to be the first one to go down. Let's jump over with Hoju. We've got this CoD vision on. There's one player over on the far side of the middle there. Hoju did spot him. Dims was the one to actually take down Bundo a little earlier. We've got a 3v4 scenario. Valsider still has the bomb in hand. He's just going to be poking out there before jumping back. Crit takes down Hoju before Quins responds by taking him down in kind. So it's Dims, Monkey, and Brindy up against Valsider and Quins.
Yeah, it's been a great round. Valsider lonely now, 1v3 situation with bomb in hand. Slowly ghosting Spaz Monkey. Does not get the kill instantly. Spaz Monkey almost kills Valsider there. Now in a 1v2 situation, moving back through the middle to rotate. He needs to wait out, but he doesn't have enough time to be slow. He has the scope here, and if he plays this well enough, he may be able to pick off the kill, but I think it's going to be a bit of trouble. Not the greatest amount of time to do something, so whatever he does now, he's going to have to commit to it.
Yeah, well,
and B-bomb is probably there, the favourable bomb.
It is the favourable bomb. He was just rotating past Car Park, heading down towards this north side of the map, past B Street. He's going to be looking towards the middle now. Don't know about the decision. I guess he was just checking for the flank, potentially, before this plant goes down. It is very quickly going to go down. Let's see. There's going to be a move made here by Dims. He knows that he's going to be most probably going for the B plant. The plant went down. Not going to matter with Vileside getting dropped that fast. Great awareness by Vims, and it looks like it's going to open up this S&D on Solar 1-0 to the Inspire squad.
Yeah, I think Vileside sort of overplayed his hand there. He did really well to get to the bomb site. They weren't even around the bomb site, and then decided to poke, and obviously wasted 4 or 5 seconds where he got caught on the bomb in the end, and he may have got away and got himself into a 1v1 situation and made it a lot easier for himself, and just unfortunately picked the wrong play, and that's how S&D works out. Yeah,
it was a little bit of bad timing for him. We're now going to be seeing how the Inspire squad play their attacking round. Dim's going to run straight past that bomb, which leaves Brindy to take it. They're all moving towards this B side. Let's go have a look at who's moving towards this building here. It's going to be Hoju poking out with the nade out towards that B street. Not connecting with anyone, though. Everyone's still alive at this stage in the first few seconds. We've got Brindy in the pipe room. Let's have a look at who's up on top. Hoju in a nice position there. Bundo as well. He's got the scope. Let's go check out Quins, though, as he was the one who just got the first kill on Crit. He's got the thermal looking out, and on the far side, it's actually poking out through that little alley there. I thought Monkey might be making a push there. And Quins just needs to keep that thermal out in case he does. We might actually go check out Monkey. Him and Brindy are the only ones left alive for the Inspire squad. And Quincy was just taken down by Brindy, in fact. They're now rotating towards A here. Both of them are over here. Let's see if someone's going to get the flank on them. Over from the Integral side, you've got Vilesider as well as Hoju looking towards the middle. But the big rotate towards B, but they didn't see the player in the building there. Wild shots. He doesn't know where to find him. Looking up high, he's full red, but this plant has to go down. He doesn't have a choice, so Brindy tried his best. It's all up to Monkey now, and look, 1v2 scenario, time's going to run out anyway, and a little bit unfortunate for them, and we're going to be seeing the defensive side of Integral win that round to tie it up 1 apiece.
Both rotations are fine. The problem is both times they left the plant to the last minute, and I touched on this earlier about wanting to be there 20 or 30 seconds before. They're not giving themselves enough time to be able to clear out space, and they're just sort of running for it. So very slow attacks and a very attack-dominated map, I think. You can easily push your way in and trade a few kills and easily take control of that and let the other side have to rotate to you. So if they could pick up the pace in their attack, they should be able to take these rounds. And I think it's obviously showing the experience for Integral Nation on this side of this, for this map, which they had yesterday while they struggled, and it's showing again today. So this is a really good chance for Inspire to pick it up.
Totally agree. Let's see how they're going to play that out and see if they can heed your advice. You've got Hoju with the bomb and a couple of his teammates here running point. There's Vilesider up high, trying to get the really aggressive push here. You've got Quins with them as well at the building. There's a player just outside. In fact, there's two. He got the tag, but it was going to be Brindle and Crit, Brindy and Crit both making a big push. Vilesider picking up the big two-piece Bundo, trying to get the shots out, and it wasn't going to be. Dims instead getting the stronger shots, leaving Vilesider as the only man left alive for the Integral squad. The bomb has been planted. One player just ran to the left out towards that A spawn. Now he's got to just watch himself. Both players are here over on the bomb. Now here's Monkey. He's looking towards where Vilesider's got to pop out. He knows he's got him on the roast, but look at this. Vilesider bounced past him. Let's quickly jump over to Vile indeed. He's on a 4-point streak and he's just at the building here, but he's just going to teabag his way through these last few seconds in this 1v1 scenario, and the bomb does indeed go off there, and it's going to be 2-1.
They did hear the warning at the start. They played so aggressively, planted the bomb straight away. I liked the push. They started to drop players, and Bundo got a bit ambitious. He should have really got the kill. He got outshot pretty badly, leaving Vile by himself. Picture perfect play. He got away, kept running away, picking up the kills. That's a perfect play for any 1v2 situation. Yeah,
I thought Vile was going to be spotted there, but even if he was, like, I mean, it would have been very tight timing for the player to go back for the defuse. He probably would have made it. But with Kyle left alive, I mean, it was all said and done just there. Look at that big GB nade from Vilesider. We're just speaking of him. In fact, did take down Spaz at the beginning of this round. 2-1 is our score. So these guys from the Inspire squad are hopefully going to be getting their bomb down, or at least taking out all these players from Integral. Spaz Monkey is the only one to go down. But just as I say that, Brindy picking up the big two-piece there by taking down Quins and Bundo. His teammate just got dropped right in front of his eyes. No time to mourn though. He's got to make a move here. Dims was the one who was taken down by Hoju. So Brindy, the only one left alive, runs into the player. A little unfortunate there. It's now going to be 3-1 to Integral.
You're starting to pull away. Obviously, S&D was where they sort of lost out yesterday. If they can go back into another respawn game type, I'd be very happy if I was an Integral Nation fan. In saying that, it's been some pretty close rounds. Vilesider the real big standout right now, 7-1, carrying the billboard with the donut right now. But he's playing really well, Kyle. He touched on it yesterday that he had moments of brilliance and a lot of it was bad from him, and he's doing a lot better today, even starting off in both games.
I must admit, from the games that we saw yesterday of Vilesider, he does seem to be coming back very strong today, and it seems to be showing in this game. In fact, we might keep an eye on him. His squad is on the attack. If they take this one out, it will be 4-1. And if they can indeed take out this game, they'll have 2 maps, which in a best of 5 isn't a bad position to be in. Let's be honest. Look at that. Gets the skeet shot there out on critical motion. Nice work there. Hoju still with the bomb in hand. He's going to be making a move pretty soon. I dare say they've actually gone straight past this B target and going for the huge rotation. Monkey's the closest to make something happen here, or at least try and shut this down, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they know where this squad is.
That is CoD timing.
It really is perfect timing for these guys. Look at the positioning here on this map. They all have to make a move. And look, they've I don't know what's going on here anymore. Oh, just look at that timing. Hoju able to pick up that kill on Dims. This is a double rotation. This is actually pretty awesome to see.
This is 100% Kyle formulating this. I can just tell this is just something weird that Kyle will do, and it might work, but Brindy's on it right now.
Look at this positioning by Brindy. He's on the overhead, looking straight down. He just spotted the player too. Look at that. Just waiting for them. Gets one. He's going to follow up with 2. He does indeed. Easy 2-piece there, taking down Vilesider and Hoju. There's one player left. He's going to finish him off. He's going to watch it coming through that building there. Brindy, the only one left alive up against Quins. But look, it's not going to matter. Quins is going to try and chase him down. Oh, I thought he was going to run into him, but it wasn't going to be. And you see the guys from Inspire.
They outsmarted themselves, really. They had the bomb site, and they ran away thinking, yeah, they're going to know us rotating, but they didn't even catch on to the rotation. Then they rotated back to the bomb site, which they were defending, and it didn't work out. It was probably one of the funniest things to watch on it from our point of view. It was really great to watch, but it didn't work out.
It was hilarious. I must admit, I made a mistake because I thought Inspire caught on to that initial rotation, but because they didn't see it, They didn't expect it, and meaning when that double rotation happened, exactly as you pointed out, they were just expecting that B plant in the first place.
Yeah, they outsmarted themselves, really.
So Integral outfoxing themselves, and Inspire came up better from that exchange. So they are still behind, but only by one round, 3-2, and they are now on the attack. Spaz is just chilling here with the bomb in hand. Dims is out looking towards the pool here. There are a couple players battling over B, and it's going to be Hoju taking down Brindy. Dims is now full red. I don't know how he's not dead yet. The player in the pool taking a dip, that's Quincy, who's going to be finishing off. And now Spaz Monkey, the only man left alive. He's chilling in the pipe room. He's always on his lonesome against a full Integral squad, and nothing was going to happen there. The only thing that was happening there was him dying. So Integral do take that round, and now ahead 4 points to 2.
You look at the end of that, there's three guys just right at the door, just like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, how you doing, monkey? Oh, bye. So he was taken down pretty quickly there. 4 points to 2. 2 more rounds for Integral. We'll see them go ahead in this best of 5 series. 2 maps to 0. They, of course, did take out that first hard point. Now it looks like they're being very strong here in this S&D. Integral, Vileside has got the bomb in hand. Hoju running point as well. And they're going for a very aggressive push here towards A.
Can we see if Bundo gets off the donut here? I really want to see what Bundo's doing.
We can see what he's doing. He's playing a bit not like himself, and he's not going to get off the donut this time around. Vileside are now going for the plant here, and look at the positioning of everyone on this map. Brindy was the only one left alive. He was over on the B plant. Now he's going to be making a move. He spots one player. Long-range shots with that SMG weren't going to come off for him. He did get some big tags, but it wasn't going to be. And now you are seeing the Integral squad ahead in this S&D on Solar, 5 points to 2.
Yeah, well, we've seen Vileside start off on a 6 or 7 streak, and I'm pretty sure if Quincy got that last kill, that was a 7 streak for him. No, Hoju managed to pick it up in the end, but Quincy's on a 6 streak at the moment, so going from strength to strength, someone keeps putting up those numbers. It's so hard to lose rounds, and they're doing really well, even with Bundo on 0 kills. Yeah,
well, strength to strength is exactly right. He is putting up those big ones. A 6-point streak to him. I really thought I expected a little bit more cohesion from the Inspire squad. I guess they might have been thrown off by their previous game, but then again, I mean, Integral are kind of playing out of their minds at the moment. Vileside are 9-2, 7-3 for Hoju, Quinn's 8-4, and Bundo, well, he doesn't need to do anything. He's the inspiration of this team, the hashtag Bill Wall. Look at this. They win this round. Bundo's just going to be carried through it, but not even doing a thing. However, Hoju, the only one left alive, it's not going to be. And just like that, Inspire answers back with a round of themselves.
If Bundo doesn't get a kill this game, I'm calling it the Bundonut.
The Bundonut.
That's a new hashtag.
The new
Bill
hashtag.
Wall's Bundonut.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
Billy Wall's Bundonuts.
Hashtag Bundonut.
Get him while they're hot.
If he doesn't get a point.
If he doesn't.
If he doesn't get a point, because if he gets a point, we need to continue. We need to get it trending. Worldwide trend.
If he doesn't, he's going to make me really upset and ruin something else I've guessed to do today.
We've got a round score of 5-3 on the attack. Is of course going to be the Integral squad. Probably Vileside will be seeing running OBJ, and indeed he is for this squad, running out towards the main street here, making a move towards the B site. There's a couple players running in from mid. Quincy getting the first kill on Crit. But Crit's going to get a kill from the grave by taking down Queens, and we're going to be seeing Vileside down here in the pipe room, just playing a little bit cautiously. There is a player, Wildfire, up on top here. It's going to be Brindy flying around all over the place. He is stunned pretty heavily there. There is a player just down the alley. That is, of course, the bomb carrier, Vilesider. 3v3 scenario at the moment. He's still looking at these pipes. He's expecting someone to come through. The only one that's closest to him is going to be Brindy. Again, he get the nice nade kill on Hoju, and the bomb carrier, Vilesider, pops out to once again make this a 2v2 situation. There is one player on the far side of this B plant. It's going to be Dims. He's just chilling down there low, and look, he's in a nice position there. I think that CoD time might have... I thought it was going to be the player that came around the outside to take him down, but it was Big Billy Bundo to get the kill there, and we're going to be seeing... No, we're not. I thought the plant was going to go down, but instead, Bundo... He dropped it. He dropped the ball. Billy Bundo, he had the chance there to finish things up for his squad, but it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't going to happen.
I know we've done a lot of puns, but now it's Bundo's breadstick. If he gets 2, I'm lost. I've got nothing for that.
We've gone from hashtag Bill War to Bundonuts to
it's Bundo's Bakery, basically.
Bundo's.
Get him all the time.
Oh, wow. I'm not touching that with a foot-long breadstick. Now, let's get back into it. We're going to be starting it off with Monkey from the Inspire squad. Now, they have just answered back with another round. 5 rounds to 4 is your score. They need this round. They need to take a game. I mean, after that last hard point, they really want to answer back. If Integral can go into the next game type with a 2-map advantage, I don't know how I feel about this Inspire squad and if they'd have the motivation to come back.
I want to see Inspire get this round, just because of what happened previously. I won't touch on it, but basically I feel like it deserves to be a 1-1 situation here. They've played pretty well, and Grindy's been playing really well himself. Obviously, got quite a few kills to his name, getting taken down then, but they're going to need Bundo to go big to be able to solidify this. He should have picked up that last round, really. He should not have dropped that kill, and obviously he's not having the greatest game, which everyone has bad games. But overall, this tournament, he's been a really good player.
He has been. Like, he's been gone off huge, and it looks like Bundo's still sitting on that breadstick. The bomb has been planted. Excuse me. We've got a 2v2 situation of Varside and Hoju versus Dims and Crit. As I say that, Dims was just dropped, and it's all up to Crit now. The bomb's down on A. They've got to make a move. Filesider and Hoju are the ones left alive. Hoju needs to watch his back. He was just taken down by Crit. Vile's going to jump in here. Shots out. Nice work by Filesider with plenty of time to get the defuse as well. Filesider, 14 for 4, 3-point streak. Gets the defuse to win the match here for Integral. 6 points to 4. Illuminati confirmed. Integral, 2 maps to 0. Inspire on the donut right now. A little unfortunate for them. We're going to be going into our 3rd map very soon. Don't forget, if Integral can clutch the next map, they are going to be our 4th qualified team through to the Asia Pacific Finals.
Yeah, I'm really just looking forward to that. It's going to go down to this map. 2 pretty close maps, obviously. The first one wasn't the greatest circumstance, but it was still close. This map, just as close. They actually pulled away, and then they started to claw it back. So if Bundo could pick up this stuff, I think it'll be a really good chance for IN to win. But in the same time, they're playing pretty well against Integral Nation, who had a really good showing yesterday.
They did have a great showing, and they're bringing their A game today. Look, it's been very to and fro. 6-4, it's not as if it's a whitewash. I mean, Aspire put up some great fights there. And look, they very well could come back. It's not all said and done just yet. But with that said, going into map number 3, Integral will have the 2-map advantage. So you guys at home, let us know who you're rooting for. If it's going to be Integral or Inspire, let us know in the chat or follow us on Twitter at ACL Pro. Tweet us all of your predictions and what you think will happen from the competition. So that was game number 2. We'll be back after this short break with game number 3. Don't you go anywhere.